One said, "Would you take a
Yeah, maybe.
donation to chop off your mustache?" I was like, "Hell no, this is my money maker."
Yeah,
Like I
yeah,
said,
yeah.
man, you can with anybody that wants to use my mustache, like, well, how do you know it works? I mean, I will watch my last two fights. The mustache stayed up for the whole fight, both of them. So I got my product coming out soon.
That should be your call out. Like you should have people call you out. Like, do you think you can knock off my mustache? You think you can knock down my mustache? Come on, let's try. You know?
Are you gonna be the
Yeah,
one that brings my mustache down? I mean, we'll
try.
see.
You should do
That
that
is a
challenge.
good
That's you can get a lot of fights. Or you can make
10
a
rounds
business of
in
like
so
knocking
far.
out all the newcomers. Like
I
uh,
mean, call me the fucking tryout slayer.
you. So do you have like what are some like business ideas like because it's always important you establish your brand and then
Oh
you
yeah,
use that to leverage other businesses and stuff because I think a lot of people that fighter pay should be increased in my opinion, but there's a lot of people that complain about it when they have no real ground to stand on. And
yeah.
I'm like, you could have like you can also leverage yourself in different ways. Sorry, you can always leverage your name and your notoriety or something in different ways and like start things you're passionate about on the side because your fight career is gonna end eventually. So
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely. So that's my main goal is marketing, branding myself, leaving a very big impact. Uh, when you see my gear, when you see my shirts, my gloves one day that I'll release, you're gonna say those are Necio gloves. So I remember how crazy that motherfucker fought. Like if
yeah,
he wore those shits, I want to fucking buy those gloves. I want to wear that mustache. If that motherfucker went in 5 round wars every time his mustache never went down, that's the product I want on my thing. I want my name to be the brand. I want to market it because I'm not gonna fight my whole life. I just want to collect after a while. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And that's how I'm gonna do
No, but
it.
that's smart. I
Marketing a
mean, yeah,
mustache.
because
I
permanent
want a
brain damage.
house.
I mean, no
Yeah, I
matter
want
how
a
like
house.
a house is the first. That's the number one investment. Like I always think if I find a bag of a million, the first
Buy a
thing I'm
house.
doing is a house. Yeah,
Buy a house.
and I'm not gonna overspend. I'm not gonna be like buy the house for a million. I'll buy it for like
No,
400K, something like that.
and
Like
fix it yourself.
yeah,
And save it on your. Yeah, there you
yeah,
go.
yeah. And my family's gonna get some, but the house is smart, yeah. And I foresee like a bunch of front row fans, wearing the mustache like that, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll
You gotta
get
need
there.
like
We'll get
passion. Like, are you passionate about like? Do you have a business in front of you, like uh, a a different kind of brand or a certain type of business that you foresee yourself having?
Well, for now, it's just apparel, but a passion that I really do have also, I really like cooking. I
Cooking,
want to
nice
open,
man. I'm with
yeah,
you.
I want to open a little like hole in the wall taco stand in Japan.
In Japan,
Um, in Japan,
with the
yeah,
anime.
I've been to Japan. I've been to Japan a few times. I loved it. I did a few tours of music over there. I cooked for my Japanese friends. They all fell in love with it. They were like, "You need to open a restaurant here." They were showing me locations where I could open them. We had ideas about just making it 3 meats and like maybe a side dish with like a few benches so people could just like a taco, like a taqueria in Japan. You pull up, you get your tacos, eat them, jet. And then I was even like on the weekends we'll have menudo and pozole, so it'll be only on Sundays when they're drunk and hungover and they're going home. We open up at 4 a.m. Like I had a whole plan about it, but
Got the whole business plan.
I invested all my money into training, and now
Yeah,
we're here. And it was a good investment.
it's a good investment.
It was a good
Even
investment.
now in
It's
the
coming
beginning, if
back.
you get the first few fights and like make sure you win those, that's how you're gonna get paid more. I mean, and keep getting
Oh yeah,
bonuses. So yeah,
oh
it's a good
yeah.
investment. That's what
That's
people
all.
like miss a lot, and you have that a lot in the new generation too, where they're like not willing to uh, either do the free work to build the portfolio, build the experience, and build the network. They're willing. They overshoot themselves and they want the money straight up. Instead of
Yep.
sort of like just making ends meet in the beginning and forcing yourself to make ends meet for the
Did you
benefit of your
see
future.
my banner was loaded with sponsors? I did that all myself while in camp. I
Sweet.
posted it up on my Instagram looking for sponsors, and I worked all of it out. Sent them to my guy that did the banner design. I was hungry for this.
Mm-hmm.
People like I promote the fuck out of myself. I am making, like I said, my brand. I am doing it all myself, and I'm doing it being myself, and that's the
Yeah.
best part because I'm not exhausted of trying to be something. I'm like, I walk off smiling, dude. I walk off feeling good.